you would just kind of tap it in. Leave enough where the shadows have something to hold on to. And you want to make sure this is even. Everywhere where shadow is going to land is the same consistency. You want some moisture for those shadows to grab onto. The question is this going to go with these two blues that I do have? So, just tapping her in. I'm going to take her to halfway through my crease because I want you to see the colors. Then next, I am going to use Zola, which is that lighter kind of aquatic blue that's at the edge. I'm going to use my finger because I want to try to be able to build it up with it being precise. I'm going to go right here. I'm trying to keep it in one area. I'm going to take a little more Zola because I want her to be very pigmented in certain areas, but flared out towards where she starts transitioning into that pink. Like super heavy right here, but not to where it's, oh, can you see what I'm talking about, friend? The natural fade out in certain areas. I'm just tapping in with that dark blue to make sure that it's not a super harsh transition. Bring this up just a little bit, but you don't want it all the way up here, okay? And then you would just take the makeup brushes and correct it to how you like. So I'm just taking one of the brushes that had that little bit of that dark mixed with this greenish blue, and I am just kind of going over areas like where it's super light with that concealer underneath your eye. Catrice Space Glam, beam me up. I'm gonna lightly tap this in, and I'm going to follow the crease. I think that, but I just want to keep it in a very specific area. Do you see where I'm going? My tear duct, just from the nose tear duct to there. I'm just going to use a little bit of color corrector from Luminous Milano. This is their orange color corrector. So just one of my brushes that I already used, and it had a little concealer. I'm just tapping that in. That's that e.l.f. That's just a little too light, but that's fine. Shade 356 Warm Coconut by Maybelline. This is their matte formula. I like Huda Beauty's Easy Bake, but I would say spray her on a sponge and then tap her into the makeup. If you're not careful, you can mess up your shadow. L'Oreal Infallible. Now the aerosol you can. This is e.l.f.'s Bold Face Lilac. Take a makeup sponge and just kind of tap it in. Let's follow up with Juvia's Place at the bottom. Going over that with a clean kabuki brush. I love a pink gloss by herself, so.